Alright, great peeps, welcome back. We have had a faction spawn that we do not like. So, the reason we know we don't like them is because these guys are spiritualist. If we were to promote their faction, it would push us towards spiritualist ethics, or embrace the faction. We would move towards spiritualism, and that's the exact opposite of what we want. Things that they want, and that would allow them to give us more, uh, more influence, are us to block robotic workers. We absolutely don't want that. We want as many robotic workers as we can get, because we get a bonus to them from being materialist. If you remember back from when we set up our empire, they want us to have spiritualism as one of the core beliefs of our empire, and we can't do that. And homogeneity, they want at least 25% of our people to be spiritualist. No way, buddy. So what we want to do is we want to stop this from spreading by an embattled minority. Finding spiritualist beliefs in the minority will displease them. So that affects it by +0. So we're not getting a penalty from that at the moment. So they actually... I'm half tempted to let them stay there. But the problem is, this could spread, and I don't want it to. So I'm tempted to suppress them. So their faction approval will go down. The 0.1 influence that they're giving us each month will decrease, because their approval of us will be reduced by -20. But spiritualist ethics attraction will be reduced by 75%. But will cost us 1 influence per month, though. So we'll lose 1.11 basically to suppress these guys. But I think it's probably worth it in the long run. We can stop suppressing them whenever we like. We're only going to be getting 2.2 per month now. Yeah, that's gone down by
Research complete.
0.06. But I think it's worth it. I'm not really sure. But that was suppressing a faction, and that's down to 8% already, which I think that was higher. I think that said it was higher. Shivers, I wasn't paying enough attention. But we'll keep an eye on that, because yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Other thing I wanted to mention is that we've successfully sprawled along here to block out these guys. So they are now entirely surrounded. Oh, they could expand there if they wanted to pick up whatever's there. I've got a feeling there may be aliens there, because if they haven't gone there, then it's likely that there are aliens. These guys, our other rival, are entirely surrounded, and these guys, our other rival, are all but entirely surrounded. They could expand a little bit, but our allies, those two nations, who have also allied one another, I believe. Yep. So we've got a nice three-way alliance going on through these guys. These two have allied, but these jerks, being driven eradicators or whatever they are, evangelizing zealots, fanatic purifiers, are trapped by themselves in the corner. They can't expand, they can't get stronger. I mean, they can, because they'll be getting technologies from the various planets they have, and they have 5 planets as opposed to our 3 planets. But for the moment, they're kind of hemmed in, so we're in a reasonably good situation. Unfortunately, these jerkwads have expanded up in here and are starting to... I mean, none of this is particularly good. All of those are middling. That one's good, but all of those are fairly average. That I may as well get, I'm right next to it, but not terrifically important stuff. We've got things there, and you're doing that. Okay. So that was all I wanted to mention on this one, just about suppressing the factions. So let's check again before I continue on. 8%, I'll try and remember that. Hopefully we'll see that reduce and some of these supporters dwindle away. But more importantly, I think, is that we stop them from converting new populations into joining their nonsense. Good amount of crime we've got there. Know why exactly? Rowdy bunch. Fair amount of the inhabitants are openly behaving like wild beasts. Well, naughty? Anywho's, we'll see you on the next one.